Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. So you join me here, oh that was a bit loud, you join me here for the Atlas 5, it's still too early in the morning guys, it's almost 12 o'clock on my day off and I shouldn't be awake right now. But you join me here for the Kuiper 2 mission. So this is Amazon's internet satellites. So this is a ULA. Excuse me, you shut up. Why? What is going on? Okay. I just got my literal watch just spoke to me. But yes, we are here for this launch. They are targeting in about T-minus 28 minutes. So they are going to start their webcast in about 5 minutes time, guys. So this is going to be quite a fun one, I think. And yeah, I have been very busy this morning, so I had to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning before, well, just after my wife took my daughter to nursery, because we've had a delivery of a new freezer, and it fit through the door perfectly without taking the doors off. So if you were in my streams the other day, you'd have heard me moaning and saying how stressed I was about this stupid freezer being delivered. But it's fine. We are all fine. And I paid an extra £25 for a door removal service, and they didn't even need to take the doors off. So I don't know if it was the delivery guy just didn't want to turn the fridge on its side and bring it in, or if he just didn't think it was going to fit. So I now have a fridge freezer. It is turned on in the house and I'm just waiting for it to cool down, and then I can move all my stuff. I've already moved my front room around, so I have been very busy. Now earlier this morning, so I'm actually wearing the same thing I was wearing this morning. Actually, was I wearing this last night? I can't even remember now. I think I was wearing this last night. I have not had a shower yet. I said that, oh, I have a item due today. Nice. Well, anyway, I said to myself, I'll get the house done, and then, only then will I have a nice shower, because once I have a shower, I'm going to sit down and lose motivation. So this stream is weather observed and forecast go for liftoff in half an hour, blah blah blah. Nice, look at that. So I like this about ULA. They give you real time updates via their website. This is what SpaceX needs to do. They just need a live update and put it to Twitter. Like, use on X, whatever. Have it so it's enabled, you know, thing. Because I'm sure this is actually a... No, it's just a community thing. But yeah, so this is the rocket. So we have our spacecraft, which is the Kuiper satellites. You have a payload today. Sorry guys, I'm literally, I went to bed at like stupid o'clock in the morning. I think I actually went to sleep. It was light outside when I went to sleep, so that can tell you a few things. But yeah, so we have the Kuiper satellites. You have a payload adapter because they're not always exactly the right size for the mount, so they just chuck whatever on. But yeah, and then we have the Centaur upper stage. Now, Centaur has not changed in like, it just hasn't changed. Centaur is the same. Oh, what was that? Oh, ting, we got a ting. Okay, they're just showing about where it's visible. Right, so yeah, the sort of, this rocket really hasn't changed a lot. Like this thing flies very stock. So I don't know how many solid rocket boosters are we going to have. So by the looks of it, we're going to have the. Ooh, I don't know actually. Okay, but we're going to basically be having. Let's see. Oh, they've pushed it back a couple of minutes. Okay. That's fine by me. But yeah, look at this, guys. So we got 2 on that side. I think we got 3 on one side. I don't understand. Why would that be? Is that because it's heavier on one? Heavier on one side, maybe? Because it does show 2 and then 3 there. 2. I'm trying to find a photo from the other side. No, okay. Oh, ting. We have a ting. Let's see. Automatic destination. Is being loaded. And wait, automatic detonation, and this is. What the hell is loaded onto the? What? Oh wait, wow. So they're basically saying that they're. So they're basically adding control like inputs right now, right this very second. They are adding things to the basically the navigational system. Oh wow. Okay, I have got some new AI features with YouTube. Okay. Video launch class has been enabled. Way. Here we go, guys. Oh, waiting for you launch lanes. Just spelled Kuiper. Right, are they going to start or... Hello? ULA? Are you okay? ULA? Right, okay, what's going on? Oh, they pushed it back another minute. They did. What the hell? Oh. See, look, guys. So this is really cool. So you notice I'm on Kuiper 1. If I just put 2, it takes me to Kuiper 2. Now that is proper web organisation. Upper level wins have been verified for launch. In 30 seconds. Wow. That's actually quite strange. I don't think I've ever had a launch that goes at a 30-second mark, not dead on 0-0. Wow. Aha, here we go. Right, I need to... Here we go, guys. So, we are now strapped in, ready to go. Go Kuiper.
Good morning, and welcome to live coverage.
Mate, he has got some blue eyes.
Of Project Kuiper satellites.
Jeez.
Project Kuiper is Amazon's low Earth orbit satellite broadband network. I'm Ben Chilton, and I'm an ordnance engineer at United Launch Alliance. I'm joining you from ULA's Advanced Spaceflight Operations Center here at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. We also have a team on...
Mate, I felt like he was looking through my soul.
Liftoff is scheduled for 6:54:30 a.m. Eastern at the opening of today's 30-minute launch window. Launch windows vary by mission and are determined by the payload's destination. Today's mission is going to low Earth orbit, or LEO, and has multiple orbit insertion opportunities. Today's coverage will continue through the start of the first and second stage engine burn. For additional real-time mission coverage, follow along with our live blog at ulalaunch.com. And if you enjoy watching our live broadcasts, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for access to future missions, launch highlights, and behind-the-scenes rocket content. At this time, the team is not working any issues, and we're proceeding towards a 6:54:30 a.m. liftoff.
Hey, right, so we are in the T minus.
This means that as the launch team and the launch clock are getting closer to liftoff, the clock will pause for short periods of time to allow the team to resolve any issues that may occur in the hours leading up to launch. If you're familiar with launch counts, then you might already know that the L minus time refers to the actual time remaining until launch, and the T minus time refers to the time presented on the countdown clock that reflects the hold and is paused for an exact amount of time.
I should really change, actually.
By building in this time, we give ourselves a higher probability of an on-time liftoff. Today's countdown, which can be seen in the top left corner of your screen, uses the T-minus time. We've entered the final hold, so you can see that the clock is already paused for 4 minutes. Right now, we're taking a live look at the Atlas V rocket on the launch pad. As the countdown continues, our team is taking the final steps in preparation for liftoff.
Right.
The first stage, also known as the rocket's booster stage, is the large tank on
So
the
there's
bottom.
2 on the bottom.
2 tanks.
There's 2 there.
Filled with RP-1
I think
and the other with liquid oxygen.
there's
Liquid
3.
oxygen is an extremely cold cryogenic propellant that turns the tank exterior from a bronze to a frosty white.
A frosty
Atlas
white.
is also equipped with the Centaur upper stage, which drives the payload during the second phase of flight to its
Right.
final orbital destination in space. The payload fairing, or PLF, completes the rocket and provides the aerodynamic shape necessary for the climb to space. On the upper stage and PLF, we see logos for Amazon, Atlas, and ULA, as well as the American flag. Let's learn more about how ULA builds
America.
Centennial, Colorado. ULA's Atlas V rocket was built in Decatur, Alabama, to launch
Okay.
Cape Canaveral, Florida.
So it goes on a bit of a trip first, doesn't it?
It travels to Cape Canaveral on ULA's cargo ship, known as Rocket Ship. After arriving,
Rocket
at
ship.
Florida,
That's
ULA's
quite good.
launch operations team begins assembling the rocket. Stacking begins with lifting the 107-foot Atlas booster.
Right,
powered by
it's got
the
3.
180 engine.
I'm sure it's got 3 on one side. Let's have a look.
For Amazon missions, 5 solid rocket boosters are
Yeah,
attached to the sides of
5.
the stage for additional thrust and liftoff.
But surely...
ULA's ultra-thin stainless steel Centaur upper stage, powered by an RL-10 engine, is then lifted into position. Lastly, the payload fairing, containing the spacecraft, is lifted and mated to the Atlas V rocket. Once assembled, the countdown...
So there's 3 on one side,
the rocket
2 on the
from
other.
integration facility to the launch pad. The trip to the pad is about 1/3 of a mile. Throughout the 20-minute trip, a payload van leads the move, providing communication with the spacecraft, followed by
That
the
is
ground
so
providing
much.
support to the rocket. The mobile launch platform supplies air conditioning, electrical, and propellant lines to the rocket. Track mobiles at the rear power the convoy, includes an environmental control system providing air conditioning to the payload and rocket, as well as a backup jet. Atlas arrives at the pad for fueling and other final preparations.
That just seems like a lot.
Weighs nearly 1.3 million pounds and stands 205 feet tall.
I mean, heck, it works. It works. Don't touch something that's not that doesn't. Don't touch something that isn't broken.
Here on Florida's Space Coast, the weather is often hot and humid as it is today. To withstand the corrosion that could come with these conditions, the Atlas booster is finished with an anodized coating. This coating gives the rocket's first stage its distinctive copper color, while also protecting it from corrosion. Another tool used to mitigate the impact of weather is the environmental control system, which provides air conditioning to the spacecraft. Following a test flight, today's mission is the second ULA launch to deliver Amazon's Project Kuiper satellites to orbit. Let's learn more about Project Kuiper and what they've been doing to prepare for this mission.
Why can't
It
I?
all starts with a countdown. But a countdown to what exactly?
A countdown to launch.
6 years ago, we took on a journey to build the most advanced and the most modern communication system in the world.
I cannot find what I'm looking for.
That don't have high-speed connectivity. Imagine if they had the ability to be connected just like you and I do, what they could do, what contributions.
This mission is ambitious for a truly worthy cause. It's going to impact communities that cannot be reached with fiber traditional communications. The solution really has to be from space.
I have lost something. I don't know where the hell it is.
You can think of Project Kuiper as a three-part system: a satellite constellation, a customer terminal, and just as
Oh,
critically,
right, okay.
ultimately deliver.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
We have set out to design
Okay.
the most advanced
Ignore me, guys.
network,
I'm losing my mind.
and we have created the whole thing in-house at Amazon. We need just about every technology area to contribute to build the satellite, the propulsion system, the solar
So,
arrays,
how would I...
laser antennas, the optical interceptors.
Okay, I'm not going to
The team
change
has
it.
to be innovative, agile, resilient as we're moving very, very fast. Building, testing, developing in-house has been an extraordinary ingredient.
When we first proposed Project Kuiper internally, one of the first questions was, can you produce an affordable customer terminal? We knew that was going to be the linchpin of our system.
Yeah, so that's the expensive bit.
Combining transmit and receive antennas into a single aperture. No one had ever done this in the KA band, but let us pack a ton of performance into a really compact, really low-cost design. We're going to build tens of millions of these antennas, and we are well on our way. The design is done. We're now in the factory manufacturing it.
We talk about the satellites in constellation, but Kuiper
Ooh.
is a satellite constellation being operated as a network across hundreds of ground gateway terminals. Our ground network
There
is
was
spread out
something-
all over the world and
What were they
connected
blurring out?
to AWS.
We already have a bunch of these sites installed everywhere from Australia to Germany, and more of them
What's
are
that?
online every month.
I look like
There's
the pool.
a big difference between launching 2 satellites and launching 3,000 satellites.
The past couple of years, my team has really been focused on how to achieve scale. Our own dedicated payload processing facility gives us the ability to control our own destiny. We've got the capacity to integrate up to 5 satellites per day and launch 3 simultaneous campaigns. Heavy lift rockets have higher performance, so we can take more satellites to orbit on any given launch. All of our heavy lift launches-
Vulcan. Oh, look at Vulcan.
So that's been a
I
big
miss
investment.
Vulcan. When's the next Vulcan
We've
launch?
invested years in advance.
All of the pieces have come together to support that first launch, and the next one, and the one after that. It might not all go perfectly, but we have an incredible commitment to this project and an incredible team committed to its mission. All roads lead here. A countdown to launch. And with more than 80 missions planned, we're just getting started.
It's due to fly a USSF payload in July. Okay, from the same pad. I think literally it is all from the same pad, isn't it? They only have one pad available.
As we get closer to the opening of our launch window, let's check in on today's weather. The Space Launch Delta 45 forecast for our early morning launch is looking good. The probability of violating launch constraints is less than 5%.
Oh, less than
Ground
5%.
winds are 10 to 15 knots out of the east, and the temperature is currently 78 degrees Fahrenheit. The primary concern for launch today is the cumulus cloud.
You gotta love that cumulus cloud. Honestly.
ULA's Atlas V rocket has flown national security, science and exploration, and commercial missions for more than 20 years. As a result, we have
just
lots
adding a bit of time,
or
guys.
as we call it, family data. This vast library of data is helpful when anomalies occur during the launch countdown. We can refer to the family data to see if the condition is something we've seen before and how we've resolved it in the past. If we experience an anomaly, the planned holds, like the hold we're in now, give our launch team time to evaluate the condition, compare it to the family data, and determine the path.
Oh, we're gonna get that silly bloody overlay, aren't we? The simulation of the second stage. Man, honestly,
Following liftoff,
SpaceX have
viewers watching
spoiled
launch from
us.
Florida and points north and east may be able to see the Atlas V in flight. To get a closer look at this visibility map, check out ULA Launch on social media.
Nice.
Verified.
Solar?
L2
Wow.
Go. Launch on time verified. Roger.
Roger. With that, Roger.
LC switch is ready. All steps are complete prior to the status check.
Nice. No, Tom, it's not going to blow up. Actually, why is this not...
L minus 8 minutes.
Almost 8 minutes. Okay, so our timer is slightly off. Why is text-to-speech not working? Okay, that was a bit weird.
We remain in the planned 60-minute hold as we continue towards sunset. In a few moments, ULA launch conductor Dylan
The
Rice
hell?
will poll the team for the final go to pick up the countdown. The launch conductor coordinates the launch team during a countdown, similar to a symphony conductor coordinating an orchestra. 28 engineers are...
Nah, only Starship blows up for
The final
Musk.
status check for all
If you
systems, ground
if you look at Falcon 9,
and the US Space
Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy,
Let's listen
like
to
it's a
the
99.7%, success rate at the moment. Starship, on the other hand, yeah, that's got a problem. Why is StreamerBot not?
L minus 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you very much.
Proceed with terminal count. Atlas system
Why?
propulsion.
What is
Go.
going on?
Hydraulics. Go.
I'm trying to get my text-to-speech
Go. LO2.
to work.
Go. Water. Go.
Hope you're doing good.
Propulsion.
Right, what is
Go.
going on?
LO2. Go. LH2. Go. Mass gas. Go. Electrical system.
I haven't touched anything.
Go. Ground. Go. Facility. Go. RFFTS.
Ooh.
Go. Flight control. Go. CCQ.
Go.
Op support. Go.
Right, let's close that
Go.
down. Open it back up again.
Go. ECS.
Whoa.
Red line monitor. Go. Quality. Go. Op safety manager.
Ooh.
Go. ULA safety officer. Go. Vehicle system.
Jesus.
Go. Anomaly team. Go. Range and weather. Go. Launch director.
You have permission to launch.
Hey, we have permission to launch. That is
ALC verify T0 is set.
beautiful.
10, 54, 30, Zulu.
Verified.
Polling is
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the team is go for launch.
Literally, yeah, not many
From now
left
until
at
liftoff,
all.
Launch conductor Dylan Rice and the launch team will continue reporting
I
the final
mean,
steps in today's
there are
countdown.
so many
This includes verifying propellant levels
launches
and pressures in
left.
the booster and Centaur fuel tanks, as well as
I
arming
mean,
the
I
orbits for
saw
ignition,
how
separation, and flight termination.
there was like quite
At
a
T-1 minutes,
handful
the range
of
confirms it
actual
is in a green condition for launch,
launches
assuring
available.
There are no nearby constraints like boats, planes, or weather, and that all tracking systems are
Right.
operational.
Let me have a look. Where
At
was
T
it?
minus 25 seconds, you'll hear Go Atlas, Go Centaur, Go
So there
Kuiper.
are
This
another.
is the final status check for the rocket and payload. To
Yeah.
dampen the acoustic shock at liftoff,
3,
at
6,
T minus 6 seconds, the
9,
launch pad's water deluge system
12,
activates.
13, 14.
Followed a few seconds later
So there
by
are
booster engine
14 flights of
ignition.
this
Then, After
vehicle.
seeing Atlas lift off,
still,
you'll hear flight commentator
like,
Daniel
planned.
Brunson providing updates as the rocket ascends into space.
So we should get another Viasat launch from the ULA.
While we arm the ordnance systems, we are preparing several key components for flight, such as the pyrotechnic initiated valves, energetic separation systems, and ordnance igniters.
Oh, I know
to ignite
why
solid
text-to-speech
rockets.
isn't working.
Ordnance is often associated with flight termination, but there are many additional uses for energetics within the vehicle.
Right. Okay.
This is Atlas Mission Control at T-minus 4 minutes and holding. We anticipate releasing the hold in just a few moments.
Right, so I think I'm going to be about 30 seconds out, guys.
On my mark, the time will be T minus 4 minutes and
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Yep, so I am slightly
The countdown clock has resumed, and we are go for launch at 6:54:30 a.m. Eastern. After liftoff, ULA's Atlas V rocket will fly northeast from Space Launch Complex 41. Here's a look at today's flight.
Right, let's see if I
Following
can
final
time this
confirmation
perfect.
of rocket readiness, the RD-180 engine, 5 GEM 63
Right,
solid
we're going to
rocket
see if we can
boosters
get this to
ignite,
go
produce
perfect.
more than 2 million pounds of
Done
thrust,
this one out by
lifting
Twitter.
ULA's Atlas V rocket away
Fair
from
enough.
Shortly after liftoff, the rocket begins a pitchover to attain the
You
proper flight
jet
path,
this.
while
You
minimizing
kept
the
this
dynamic
quiet.
pressure it experiences
Well,
during
if
flight.
you checked my Facebook last
Atlas
night,
then reaches Mach 1, the speed of sound. The addition of 5 solid rocket boosters, or SRBs, precisely augment
crap.
the liftoff thrust of the Atlas V, giving it the power to deliver the payload to orbit. With their propellant expired approximately 96 seconds into ascent, the SRBs burn out, followed by jettison.
oh
Atlas's
man,
guidance
so
system
close.
then begins steering towards the precise target in space. Amazon's Kuiper satellites are encapsulated inside a 5-meter diameter payload fairing, which provides protection to the space.
This launch is basically
After
to
crossing
send
the
some
carbon
Kuiper
bomb, entering space,
satellites for
payload
Amazon
fairing is jettisoned.
into space.
With the majority of
There we go.
propellant expended fighting against the force of gravity, the
I know
RD-180
why
engine shuts down, and the
text-to-speech
booster
is not
system separates.
working. I've
The rocket
messed up a
then
little
begins
bit. I've
second
done an
stage
update,
flight, weighing less than 7%.
and I
of
believe
ULA's
it's,
high-performance Centaur with its RL-10 engine ignites,
now on the
powering
wrong.
the upper stage and spacecraft into a circular low Earth orbit. The first burn
Morning,
comes to
Moon.
an end.
Yeah, I wonder where
Engine
Moo
shutdown.
Moo Man is. Oh, Moo Moo
Followed
Man
by
is there.
Centaur
Ah,
orbiting
right.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
proper
yeah.
position to release
I see,
Amazon's
I see.
Project Kuiper satellites to build a low Earth orbit satellite broadband network.
So yeah, it's basically Amazon's version of Starlink. They plan to
140.
cut under
Launch
SpaceX by providing the antennas for the end users at a lower cost, basically.
T-minus 90 seconds. The launch vehicle,
Right.
ground systems, payload, and eastern range are go for launch. For those
This
of you
guy
just
has some
tuning in,
like proper
I'm Ben
like
Hilton, joining you for
looking
today's
through
live
my
coverage
soul
of
sort of
ULA's
eyes.
Atlas V launch of Amazon's Project Kuiper satellites. At this time, the team is not working any issues, and we're proceeding towards liftoff at 6:54:30 a.m. Eastern.
Here we go, guys. T-minus 1 minute
That's
and
outside.
counting.
1 minute. Rock, report range status. Range green.
Okay.
Boarding.
Stable at step 3.
Things are not working. I noticed chat's not working either. I think something's broken with my OBS.
28. Verify ECS reduced for launch. 20.
Here we go, guys. Are
Status check.
we ready? T-minus 20 seconds.
Go Centaur. Go Kuiper.
Nice. Go Atlas, go Centaur, go Kuiper. 10 seconds and counted.
10,
Oh, that's cool.
8,
Okay,
7,
let's just turn this
6,
down a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition
Woohoo!
and
Oh,
liftoff
man.
of the
She's
United
going.
Atlas V rocket, carrying satellites for Amazon's Project Kuiper Internet constellation.
Call the
Continues
pitch over,
chapter
quick.
In low Earth orbit satellite connectivity.
That's like, Starship kind of pitch over.
Our pitch over maneuver. Body rates return to 0.
My mods are being good today.
5 miles an altitude.
Very active mods, that's what I like to see. Right, here we go, guys. Damn! Pardon the bum, but it's rocketing off. Oh, listen to that. Oh my god, this sounds so cool in these
We're
headphones.
hearing Daniel Brunson providing launch
Throttle
vehicle
back up to
assistance.
near full power. 2 miles downrange.
Oh, nice.
Hydraulics continue to look good. Body rates as expected.
Ah, yes, thank you, Highland Space Cow. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream.
6 miles downrange.
Jeez, look at that. It looks so weird having 3 solid rocket boosters on one side and then 2 on the other.
Next throttle bucket. Preparation for SRB burnout.
Like, it must be very heavy on one side. That's all I can think of.
At this point in
Because
flight,
they're not like
Atlas is now
evenly
shot.
spaced around.
And engines continue to look good.
So we
And
should.
max Q, maximum dynamic pressure.
Now you brought in a professional.
SRB
Yes, you've got to be very
burnout.
professional now.
Continues to look good.
Oh,
And
right.
pressure adjust.
Here we go. So we're going to see that.
Throttling back up to full power.
Oh, look at it.
And
It's
we
so
got the indication
cool.
Separation of all 5 SRBs.
That is so sick.
Body
Look
rate
at the
is
shadows. Like, you can see the shadow of the actual
vehicles at
plume.
40 miles downrange.
Oh.
37 miles an altitude.
We just heard confirmation of solid rocket.
So
jettison.
the booster carries on,
Augmented
powering on.
thrust at liftoff, giving the Atlas rocket an extra boost to reach its circular low Earth orbit destination. We're coming up on our next mission event, jettison of the payload fairing. Let's listen in.
See, are we going to get any views now?
And 2 minutes to expected beacon. Engine continues to look healthy.
Yes, this is an Amazon launch. This is their Amazon Kuiper
Beacon is 50 miles
satellites.
downrange,
This is,
traveling 500 miles per
but
hour.
it's on a ULA rocket, not on New Glenn. Because New Glenn, they can't make fast
Entering
enough
throttle
to
segment,
launch.
Maintaining a constant 2.5 Gs. Preparation for VLF jettison.
Oh,
And
come
we've got
on.
activation of the RCS system on the upper side.
Ooh. That's a cool tracking shot.
Vehicles past the Kármán line. They've exited the Earth's atmosphere.
That is now 100 kilometers up.
Approaching 7,000 miles an hour. 120 miles downrange.
There goes fairings. Oh, that
We
is
got payload
sick.
jettison. And good indication of CFLR deck jettison.
As Jeff said, it's bright to be in space.
Nominal.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? Oh, now we're gonna get some dodgy animation.
60 seconds to normal beacon.
So yeah, no, he hasn't
Flight
said.
commentator Daniel Brunson just called out confirmation of payload fairing jettison. The
He has
composite
not said
fairing
his-
protects
he's-
the spacecraft as it pushes through the harshest parts.
He
of
said
Earth's
his
atmosphere.
wife.
Next,
Is it his
we'll hear
wife?
callouts for cutoff of the Atlas
She went on the
stage
last
engine and separation of the
New
booster
Shepard
units,
launch.
followed by ignition of ULA's Centaur second stage engine. These events occur when the first stage enters the Earth's atmosphere. It is
I'm
above the
sure,
line
to be
in
fair,
space.
Something went wrong.
The Centaur
Please
upper
try
stage,
again.
with the Kuiper satellites attached, then takes over on a trajectory to a precise location in space.
The hell was
Let's
that?
listen in as we approach these milestones.
It's quite a cute little animation, to be fair. Oh, zoom in. Oh, yes, that was. I don't know why, but
Space chill down.
she keeps
As expected.
setting off for some random reason. I don't even know.
Cut off.
Right, so that's what we would call Miko.
Good indication of Centaur.
Oh,
separation.
that's good. So we will not see
Third on H2 and O2.
we will not see a plume on this. So you see it start up, we
And
will not
ignition
see
start stage.
a plume because this uses
KA-13
liquid
minutes,
hydrogen.
second first burn.
And obviously when hydrogen burns, it burns clean. You do not see a flame.
Steering on the upper stage. Center PU set to open.
It's a giant Bunsen burner. Yeah. Oh, very much so, very
Atlas
much
mission
so.
Control at T+5 minutes.
Hey, no, give us back the bloody
Flight
rocket.
commentator Daniel Brunson confirmed the successful completion of the early milestones in today's flight, and all systems continue to operate nominally. The launch team is happy to have another beautiful sunrise launch of the Atlas V. here
Oh
in
no, they're not going to end the
As we wrap up
webcast.
today's live coverage, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in to today's flight. I'd also like to remind everyone that for more information about ULA and the Atlas rocket, please visit ulalaunch.com. And
I
subscribe to
forgot.
our ULA
Amazon
launch
have basically told them to stop
and plan to
the
join
live
us for our
stream
next launch,
after
when
separation.
ULA's Vulcan rocket will launch its first mission for the U.S. Space Force. Before we sign off, let's take another look at today's liftoff.
He literally, yeah, they've got like one of them teleprompters where the
10,
camera can see through. So this is a replay, guys.
5, 4, 3,
Fucking hell, that is mental.
1. We have ignition
Could you imagine, like,
and liftoff of the United
that's
Launch
really loud in my ear. My God, that's loud in my ear. Could you imagine that lean over? That pitch was so sharp. Yeah, could you imagine if like one of these did blow up?
We ended our
Like
mission
they've been
maneuver.
flying for so long now, but the thing is, it's only Atlas 5s.
12 miles in altitude.
Like I think, what is it, like 104 flights, something like that. Let me have a look. Here we go. Details. So this is. Yeah, that's true. So this is Atlas 5. This is 103rd mission. This is its second mission of 2025. They have done 165 launches. ULA have. So that shows you like how much this sort of rocket flies. How many times this rocket flies. Well guys, I was actually hoping for it to be a bit longer. That was actually a bit of a shame. Oh man. Right, well I best go get the house ready for when the destructive child comes back home, because the house is a little bit of a mess at the moment because I've just had that lovely new fridge freezer delivered. So guys, for now, that is it. Join me later on. I will be doing what have we got? We've got another rocket launch. We have the transporter mission, which I can tell you now that is going to be a very, very long mission. And yeah, so that one will actually get views as much as we can. And I'm hoping I've got a little thing about that. Some of the satellites that are on there, found out some information about them, so we will be there. So that goes live. I go live at what time is it? 10 PM BST. So that will be when that is. So we might start actually a little bit earlier. We might start about 9. Probably do a little bit of GTA or something like that. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the stream later on. Thank you very much guys. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safer. See you guys later. Bye.